Hey, it's Andy with the Reverb Tone Report, and today we're going to be tweaking some knobs with the new Night Sky reverb from Strymon. The Night Sky is a new reverb offering from Strymon that encourages experimentation and manipulation of the reverb core via pitch shifting, modulation and filtering, distortion, and step sequencing. The interface is designed to get you tweaking sounds right out of the box, with primary controls bearing the brunt of the work with just a few secondary controls for fine-tuning. Start by choosing from 3 reverb architectures, from sparse and granular, to plate-like, to slow atmospheric swells. Modulation types include classic chorus and vibrato pitch bending to intense synthy filters with various waveforms, including a touch-sensitive envelope that closes in on the reverb tails. Pitch shifting options include Strymon's famous octave shimmer, as well as other intervals above and below like fourths and fifths. The reverb tone is shaped at various points in the signal chain, from the Glimmer at the input, which helps create upper and lower harmonics, to powerful low and high cut filters at the end of the signal chain. There's even pre and post distortion to give you maximum control over the reverb's bloom. Easy access to 16 of your favorite presets are laid out in 2 banks of 8, while 3-foot switches give you multiple functions depending on how you press them. Infinite freezes the tails and allows you to play over the signal while triggering even more reverb. Much like your favorite synth, you can create up to 8 steps in a pattern and set them to random bleeps or notes in different quantized scales, while the left switch handles both bypass and morphing between 2 different reverb settings, reducing the need for an expression pedal. Of course, you can control the Night Sky with an expression pedal, Strymon's Multi-Switch Plus, or MIDI. Look for this time-warped Reverberator from Strymon right here on Reverb. Before we get too advanced, let's just start simple and sample the 3 different textures or 3 different reverb types. Then while we're at it, we'll use the low and high cut just to filter the sounds. Along with the upper octave shimmer, you can dial in some other intervals like fifths. So this is what this preset number 2 has dialed in. And while we're at it, we'll freeze it and we'll play around with some filtering. And you're probably familiar with the shimmer reverb, but let's see what Glimmer's all about. There's two settings, high and low, and this adds different kinds of harmonic overtones to the tails of the reverb. Let's jump over to the 8th preset because there's something here that I really want to show you, and that's the envelope mode in the modulation section. You could have it affect pitch or the filter depending on how you play. The sensitivity and the fall of that pitch are all determined with the depth and speed knobs. But let's see how the envelope can, say, change the filter and close in on the tails and almost act like a noise gate. If you've ever experimented with your pedal order, specifically reverb and dirt pedals, you'll know that those two effects have a huge influence on each other's decay and initial attack. And that's essentially what the Night Sky is doing with the pre and post drive. now the best for last. I want to show you the 8-step sequencer and how you could activate each individual step and tune their own pitches. You could still use the freeze function and take advantage of all the filtering while this sequencer is going on in the background. Plus you could play over it with or without the guitar's wet signal. Well, there's your look at the Strymon Night Sky, a very versatile reverberator with so much more packed in. Be sure to let us know in the comments your favorite feature. Of course, you can find this pedal right here on Reverb. Thanks for watching.